So for pile 3, I have a channeled message for the painting. This painting is called Tropical Breeze. It's break time now. Release but how. Letting go can be tricky, especially if you're really picky. Let go of control so you can be free. Delegate responsibilities and you'll see. A break will give you the pep you need so you can continue to nurture this brand new seed. Remember to balance all needed things. Balance is the song that your soul sings. Find some peace and calm in nature's song. Find some peace and calm in nature's song. Such blissful release could never be wrong. Boy, I butchered that. But anyway, I think there's a need here to have some self-care and some rest, to take a break from the busy life, from whatever you've been working hard on, working really hard to the point of needing this break, needing a timeout, needing a release of some sort. We got a few extra cards for this pile as well. You protect all that you love with a fiery passion. Always there to lend a helping hand. Naturopaths are here to care, nurturing and love for all life. Live with respect. Guard your energy well. You are highly connected, alignment with a higher power. So you're somebody who really needs to be connected to nature in order to find balance. Somebody who really needs to take the time out to be alone with nature, to ground yourself, to connect with the elements, to connect to a higher power as well. There may be a need here to set a routine, to be able to connect on a regular basis to your spirit guides, ancestors, your God or angels, to take the time for prayers or affirmations or spell work, whatever it is that you work in, so that you can find your balance. You're somebody who's always there for everyone around you, somebody who does a lot, and somebody who really protects the people you love with everything that you have in you. There's no reason not to take a break and some rest for you. And we have the Lamb, which, if I'm not mistaken, has some stuff about rest in it too. We have the Nine of Swords. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Two of Swords. And we have the Six of Pentacles. So, I'm going to grab an extra couple cards. Yeah. So you're working really, really hard, gaining greater skills or knowledge, detailing and planning something that you've been working on very hard. You're overcoming a lot of obstacles, balancing your passions and your emotions, balancing your fears, coming to a state of balance in your thoughts. Really, through this long, rigorous process, you've had to have a lot of patience and you've grown a lot. You've really learned a lot, and you're starting to see things in a new way. Starting to understand what an equal give and take is. Starting to temper your fear of asking for your fair share. Starting to see the truth in all of the abundance around you, for all the hard work that you've put in as well. I'm going to grab one more card for this. Yeah, you've worked really very hard at gaining this sense of self-worth and this stability, this grounded energy. You're somebody who's very nurturing, caring, loving, very intuitive, and very motherly. You care for everyone around you. You give so much without expecting anything in return. And people see this, they watch this, they know this. I think right now it's just calling for you to have patience and trust and to really connect with nature and to take time to appreciate and love yourself, to nurture and care for yourself as much as you have everyone else around you. You're working hard and it will pay off. But if you don't rest and recharge yourself, and if you don't take care of yourself and respect yourself the way you should be, then others around you won't either. Let's see. Peaceful, prophetic, and patient. The Lamb is the bearer of an important message. Its contents can only be heard when a deep level of quiet has been established. Lamb energy is the honest guidance you hear from an old friend, a young child, or sometimes a surprising stranger. Though the Lamb's message may channel through another person, the wisdom resonates within you. It will repeat and reverberate until you listen. Approach this gentle creature with the utmost patience and reverence. Truth is a gift. Sit still, listen, and receive. When in balance, knowingness and inner peace. When out of balance, quiet, timid, or concerned. To bring into balance, meditation and listening. And if I'm not mistaken, was it this pile? No, it wasn't this pile. But so I think that they're also trying to tell you that taking time in nature to yourself to be alone and at peace will give you a greater sense of what is going on in your life. You will really have this more knowing inner peace just from taking the time for you to care for yourself, to nurture yourself, to really appreciate yourself and your worth and your true value. Look at everything you've done, look at everything you've accomplished, look at all this hard work you've put in, and look at how much you care for others. See the truth of that. Temper your fears and your anxieties, because that will pay off in the long run. And we actually got 4 of the affirmator cards. Joy. To enjoy something, I simply need to add joy to it. Joy is like butter. I can put it on anything and it'll make it way better. Today I will add joy to everything. Really slather it on. Today I am the Orville Redenbacher of joy, and life's popcorn is about to get it. Clarity. Stopping to listen to my inner self, I can easily separate my intuition from my mental chatter. The clarity of my intuition is a sweet, simple fruit that tastes familiar, and the mental chatter is confusing, bitter rind that I shall peel off and chuck in the garbage or compost heap if your mental chatter happens to be organic. So yeah, just really taking time to get in touch with yourself, to find your alignment, to release any of the anxieties and fears, to give it over to your angels, to give it over to your higher power, and to just trust and to have faith that what you are building will grow. No need to do. I am exactly where I need to be, exactly when I need to be. There is nothing more I need to do. I mean, yes, there will always be laundry and taxes, but in terms of my life's path, I don't need to do anything because I am already here. I take a deep breath, relax, and trust, and then I do laundry. Exactly, just knowing that you are exactly where you need to be, exactly when you need to be, and having patience and trust. And just continue working, growing, gaining your skills, building up your foundation, building up your worth and your value, and moving forward. Sanctuary. Good for you. It seems that you've earned some time away from the chaos of life. It could be as small as a bubble bath or as big as a trip, or maybe it's a small trip to a big bubble bath, or a normal-sized trip to a tiny bubble bath, or maybe you tripped and fell in someone's bath. Whatever it is, it's waiting for you with open arms. Just pick your favorite sanctuary and unplug for a bit, especially if a bath is involved. So once again, everything we've been talking about this entire time, taking a break, and just taking that time for yourself to nurture and care for yourself, because you spend so much time nurturing and caring for everything and everyone around you, for all the animals, all the plants, all the people, everyone in your life, and it's time for you too. That's what I have for this pile. I'd love to hear your feedback in the comments if you have anything to say about this video, or if you have a suggestion for a future video, I'd love to hear that as well. Have a beautiful night, day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye.